Hi friends, in this video we will be discussing about string manipulation. So let's start with it. In this program I am having a string called str. String is nothing but a class. So either we can create an object of a string using a new operator or this way. Both are perfectly fine. So now we are having this println, that is we are printing str and str2, and then how to find the length of a string. So there is a function in a string class called length. Using that we can find the length of the string. So we will be printing the length of a string, that is hello. Hello is of 5 characters, so it will print 5. And to reverse the string, we are having over here, we are having a str3 hello, and then we are creating an object of buffer. When we create an object of buffer, we have to pass the string. So we are passing a str3 as in a string. A string buffer is nothing but a memory space where a string can be stored. So using that we can reverse the string. String buffer is having a reverse method, so using that we can reverse the string and then it's stored in a separate variable called str reverse, and then we print it. So there is another way to do the same thing. It's like we are having this str4 as a string contains an hello, then string buffer we are creating, and then what we are doing in this for loop is we are storing a character by character in a reverse order in a string buffer, and then we are storing this buffer into a separate string called reverse string, and then we are printing it. Let's see the output of this program. So for first println it prints hello, this will print hello, and then this println will print hi because str2 contains hi. Then we are having a length, so length of hello is 5, so it prints 5. Then to reverse the reverse string is this one, and there is another method for the reversing which we have used. So this println will reverse the hello, that is this one. It will be this. Okay. Now to trim the string. In this string we are having one white space, that is a space in a hello string, and we don't want that. So how can we do that? There is a trim function in a string class. Using that we can do that. So initial string will be having a space. So initial string in str5 is having a space, but the trim string is not having, because I am printing str5 and str6. str6 is a trimmed string. So this is how we can trim it. Now how to split the strings. Suppose we are having the string with a comma separated, like red, comma, green, comma, yellow and pink, and we want to separate this string and store it into the array. So how can we do so? So there is a class called string tokenizer. A string tokenizer takes the string as a parameter and a separator. So separator is a comma over here. Now we can get a count of how many elements are there in a string tokenizer after separating the strings. Then we have stored it in a number of tokens, and then we create an array of string, and then iterate. We are having a for loop and storing all the tokens in a string array, and then printing it out. If you want to print an array, you can simply do it in one shot like this, array dot toString, and then pass the array. So the original string str7 is red, green, yellow and pink. This is in the output window, and then string array is red, green, yellow and pink. So what we have done is that we are having this chunk of values separated by comma, and we have separated it all the values and stored individually in an array. So this is how we can split the strings. Here we are having another way to do the same thing. Is there is a function called split in a string class. Using that we can do so. So what we are doing is str8 is holding a value red, green, yellow and pink, and then we use a split function. Then we need to give a separator and then storing all the values in the array, and then the original string and the splitted array we are printing. So in these two statements we are doing that. Split array is red, green, yellow, pink. Original string 9 is original string 8 and 9. Yeah, this one is red, green, yellow and pink. So another way to do the same thing, that is split the string, is like this. We are having a str9 holding red, green, yellow and pink. Then array2, here we use a pattern.compile, and then we need to pass a separator and then a split function of it, and then pass the string which you want to split. So original string 9 is red, green, yellow, pink, and then the same way like this we have printed original string is string 9 and then itna. Okay. Then substring. Substring is nothing but a part of a string. So let's see how to get the substring. Suppose we are having a string called str, which holds a string called hello to Java tutorial. Now the return value we will printing, and then there is a function called substring. We want a part of that string. So if we pass just like one integer value, so what it will do, it will go to the 10th index 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So from here till the end it will give a one substring and print it out. So return value is Java tutorial. And then in this case, this is a start value, and up to what index we want a substring, this will return that. So this has returned me Java. It is 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So this has returned me only Java, because after that it is tutorial. So this is how we can split the strings, and then we can have a substrings. And then how can we search the string? Suppose there is a string called sentence, and the sentence is like the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. And then in a string class there is a function called contains, and the parameter is a string itself, substring. So if it contains that substring, it will return true, otherwise it returns false. So in this case we are having a fox as a substring in a main string, so it will return true. Does the sentence contains fox? Yes, it will return true. So let's see in the output. Yes, it returns true. Now matching a string. Suppose there is a string s1 fox and s2 fox, and s1 is a dot. There is a function called equals in a string class. Using that we can check whether both the strings are equal or not. So in this situation we are having a small f and capital F. So strings are not equal, it will return false. And then if we want to ignore the case, there is a function in a string class that is equals ignore cases, and then pass the another string. If they are equal, it will return true. In this situation, it will return true. So there are few more methods in a string class that we will be discussing in the next part of this video. Thanks for watching this video.